Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a break from the usual meditations and thought exercises to explore a realm where philosophy meets, well, your belly. Yes, it's time for Stoic cooking. Before you picture me in a toga, flinging olives and shouting wisdom, hear me out. The Stoics, those ancient Greek and Roman dudes with beards you could sail a ship with, weren't just about suppressing emotions and wearing sandals in the snow. They were big on living in harmony with nature, finding virtue in everyday actions, and mastering our desires. And what's more natural, more everyday, or more potentially desire-filled than food? That's right, folks. Today we're turning our kitchens into temples of virtue, our utensils into tools of mindfulness, and our meals into expressions of wisdom. Because as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, it's not what we eat, but with what intention we eat. Part 1. The Stoic Kitchen, a temple of calm and connection. So, how do we cook with Stoic swagger? It starts with gratitude. Remember the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, jotting down in his diary, "Look around you. How much beauty, how much abundance, how much cause for gratitude is there everywhere?" That's the spirit we bring to the kitchen. We appreciate the bounty of the earth, the skill of our hands, and the simple act of nourishing ourselves. Next, let's ditch the chaos. The Stoics valued simplicity and order. So, clear your counters, organize your spices, and approach cooking with a calm mind. Remember, as Seneca wisely advised, a calm mind is the ultimate weapon against misfortune. A messy kitchen is just the first misfortune of many burnt offerings. Finally, let's remember the community. Food isn't just fuel, it's a way to connect. Share meals with loved ones, cook for those in need, and savor the conversation as much as the flavors. As Epicurus, the Stoic's slightly less grumpy cousin, put it, the greatest happiness of the good is to have friends to whom they can speak as freely as to themselves. And what better way to speak freely than over a plate of delicious Stoic-approved grub? Part 2. Stoic Recipes for the Soul. All right, theory time is over. Let's get cooking. Here are a few Stoic-inspired recipes to awaken your inner philosopher chef. Lentil and chickpea stew. A hearty, protein-packed dish to remind you that true strength comes from within, not just bulging biceps. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. So be one who eats well and nourishes their body for good deeds. Roasted vegetables with herbs, a colorful, flavorful celebration of nature's bounty. As the Stoic philosopher Zeno of Citium declared, live in harmony with nature. This dish is your edible ode to Mother Earth. Apple and honey porridge, a simple, sweet breakfast to remind you that even the smallest things can bring joy. As Epictetus said, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one thing. Some things are within our control and some things are not. It is only after we accept this that we can begin to find peace. So accept that some mornings will be rushed, but savor the simple sweetness of this breakfast nonetheless. Part 3. Beyond the plate, mindfulness in every bite. Stoic cooking isn't just about the ingredients, it's about the mindfulness we bring to the process. So slow down, savor the smells, the textures, the sounds of chopping, sizzling, and bubbling. As Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Be present in the moment, be grateful for each bite, and let the act of eating become a meditation on abundance and simplicity. Remember, friends, Stoicism isn't about deprivation or asceticism. It's about finding virtue in everyday pleasures, and that includes the pleasure of a good meal. So, cook with intention, eat with gratitude, and share the bounty with those you love. Because, as the Stoic philosopher Cleanthes said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Part 4. Beyond the kitchen, Stoicism in action. The lessons of Stoic cooking extend far beyond the kitchen walls. The mindfulness, gratitude, and intentionality we cultivate while preparing and enjoying our meals can spill over into all aspects of life. Here's how. Face challenges with calm resolve. Remember the overboiled lentils or the slightly singed vegetables. Just like culinary mishaps, life throws us curveballs. Approach them with the same stoic equanimity you brought to the kitchen. Take a deep breath, assess the situation, and adapt with grace. As Epictetus said, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one thing. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. It is only after we accept this that we can begin to find peace. Accept what you can't control, focus on what you can, and cook up a delicious response to life's challenges. Practice gratitude in all things. Remember how we started with appreciating the bounty of the earth? Extend that gratitude to all areas of your life. Be thankful for your health, your loved ones, the roof over your head, and even the small joys like a sunny day or a good laugh. As the Roman Stoic philosopher Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. Savor the good moments, find the silver lining in the bad, and let gratitude be your secret ingredient for a fulfilling life. Connect with others through mindful sharing. Food has the power to bring people together. Share your Stoic-inspired meals with loved ones, engage in meaningful conversations, and savor the connection. As the Stoic philosopher Epicurus declared, the greatest happiness of the good is to have friends to whom they can speak as freely as to themselves. Let your kitchen be a space for fostering genuine connections and building a community of mindful eaters. So friends, there you have it, Stoic cooking. Not just about fancy recipes or philosophical jargon, but about approaching food with intention, savoring the present moment, and finding joy in the simple act of nourishment. Remember, it's not what we eat, but with what intention we eat that truly matters. Go forth, my friends, and cook with wisdom. Turn your kitchens into Stoic sanctuaries, your meals into mindful meditations, and your taste buds into instruments of virtue. And don't forget to share the bounty, the wisdom, and the deliciousness with those around you.